Welcome. Let's solve this question on income tax. It involves backward taxation or the reverse taxation. The table below shows the income tax rates for the year 2021. The table is there. It's good to be very careful with the table. The table gives the monthly income in Kenya shillings. Then the percentage rate is given in percentage. Mr. Kamau, a civil servant, paid income tax of 27,900 in that month of February 2021. His total monthly taxable allowances amounted to 36,700 and was entitled to a monthly personal relief of 1,056 per month. He also had a life insurance policy for which he paid 9,000 premiums monthly, and which entitled him to a further relief of 15% of the premium paid. Part A, calculate Mr. Kamau's 1. gross tax, that is 2 marks, 2. basic salary, that is 5 marks. Then part B, Mr. Kamau's other monthly deductions are union dues, that is 1,600, NHIF 1,700, cooperative shares 6,000, and KCB bank loan repayment of 28,600. Determine his net monthly income at 3 marks. So those are the questions. Let's go to the first part where you're supposed to calculate the gross tax. So let's see what you're given. We are given income tax paid by Mr. Kamau, that is 27,900. Then you're also given the taxable allowances, and we're given 2 reliefs. There's this 1056, and then there's this one 15% of the premiums paid. So how do we get gross tax given the net tax? So 27,900 represents the net tax. So how do we get the net tax? First, we begin from there. So net tax is obtained after taking the gross tax and less the reliefs. So that is how we arrive to the net tax. We take the gross tax, then less the relief. So using these, then net tax. So to get net tax, we shall take not net tax, but the gross tax. Sorry. So now to get the gross tax, we shall take the net tax and add the reliefs that you're given. So that is how we get the gross tax. And when you look at this question, the net tax is given is 27,900 plus the reliefs. We have one personal relief of 1056. We add that. Then there is another one here, 15% of the premium paid. So this one will be 15%, that is 15 over 100 times the premium paid was 9,000. So this is what is going to give us the gross tax. So we get this one in Kenyan shillings. So working out this one using a calculator, you get 30,306. 30,306 as the gross tax. Part 2, basic salary. So now after getting the gross tax, we shall now use the table of taxation in order to get the amount of money that he received, that is the taxable income. Then from the taxable income, which is the gross income, we shall be able to get the basic salary. So first of all, we are going to work out the taxable income or the gross income, and this is what you're going to do. Now, what did we do to arrive to this tax here? How did we work out this tax? By using the taxation table that is here. So one side is the income, then there is a tax. So we start taxing this income here until we arrive at a situation where we shall get this tax, that is 30,306. And this is how we're going to do it. So from the table, we go to the first slab. So the first slab, we have the amount of money that is there is 9680. When the income is 9680, that is this the income. It is good to note this column here. This is where we shall have the income. So here we shall have the income, and then after taxing this, we get this is 10% for that slab. So this side we get now the tax. So 9680 times 10%, this one will give a tax of 968 shillings. So that is the tax in the first slab. So we are going to tax in the same way the second slab, that until we are able to get this gross tax, that is 30,306. So we go the second slab. The second slab is we can get the amount in the second slab. So second slab is 18,800. 18,800. We subtract 96. We are here 9680. 9680, and this one will give us 9120. The income in that slab is 9120. So this is 9120. Then the tax rate, that is a 15%. in the second slab is 15%. So working out these will give a tax of 1368 shillings. So still we've not arrived. We have to continue. Our target is 30,306. So far we've just 968 plus 1368. We go the next slab, that slab is the amount is 27,930. So 27,930. Then subtract 18,800, and this will give 9130. That is what you get. So for that slab we have 9130. So 9130, the tax rate there is 20%. So 20 over 100 is equals to working out that you get 1826 as the tax. 1826. Still this one is so far from 30,306. So we have to proceed to the next slab, and the next slab is here. We have 37,080, then minus 27,930. 27,930. So we get the amount that is taxed in that the income there will be 9150. You get 9150. So the next slab is 9150 times the rate in that slab is 25%. So 25%, and this one will give when you work out you get 2287 and 50 cents. That is what you get. So now we've gone up to this slab, the fourth slab. Now any other amount that is above 37,080 will be subjected to a tax of 30%. We need to get what so far we have been able to get. We add everything here. So we need to add all these amounts. So 968, we add these. So 968 plus 1368 plus 1826 plus 2287 and 50. So we add to get, we want to get what is remaining. So we are adding everything. So let's see what is remaining. So everything, I'm adding everything here, as you can see. So we want to see what is going to remain. So when you add 968 plus 1368 plus 1826 plus 2287, you'll get 6449 and 50 cents. So that is the tax that we have been able to obtain, but we need to get this tax here, 30,306. So we have to subtract. So we have to subtract these. So we work out like this. We have 30,306 and we subtract 6449 and 50 cents. So this one will give us the amount that is remaining, and that one will fall now in the last slab. So the amount when we subtract these, we get 23,856 and 50 cents. So that is the figure that we are remaining with. That is the tax that we are yet to obtain. So that one we are going to indicate it here. So here we have 23,856 and 50 cents. So that now when you add everything now here, 968 plus 1368 plus 1826 plus 2287 and 50 cents plus 23,856 and 50 cents, we get a figure of 30,306. Something else that we have in this the last slab, we have the rate of taxation, which is 30%. So 30%, we already know that. So this one is 30%. So 30% of a certain amount. Now what we don't have in that slab is the income that was taxed in order to get 23,856 and 50 cents as a tax. And that one is very easy to get. To get this one, you just need to take X will be given by. So X will be given by, we just get 23,856 and 50 cents times the reciprocal of 30 over 100, that will be 100 over 30, and this one will give us 79,521 and 67 cents. So this is the amount that will be here. That is the amount that will fall here. I will indicate it here. So here we shall have 79,521 and 67 cents. So this is the amount that is going to be taxed, subjected to a tax of 30% in order to give 23,856 and 50 cents. Now, having done that, we have now the income. We can get now the taxable income, which will help us to obtain the basic salary. So to get the taxable income, the shortage of space here. So taxable income is taxable income is obtained by, we are going to add all these figures from the first one here, 9680 plus we have 9120 plus 9130 plus 9150 plus this figure now that we got 79,521 and 67 cents. So when we add all these, we shall be able now to get the taxable income. And when you add everything there, you'll get 116. You'll get 116,601 and 67 cents. So that is the taxable income. Now from the taxable income, or what we call the gross income, we can now get the basic salary. Because how do you get the basic salary? I'm going to indicate it here. I will indicate it here. Basic salary is given by, you take the taxable income less all the allowances. So this is how we get basic salary. You take taxable income less all the taxable allowances. So now we have the taxable income. So the basic salary, we are going to take what we have here, 116,601.67. Then we less all the allowances, and the allowances were given, they amount to 36 from the question, 36,700. So 36,700, and this one will give us the final answer as when we work out this, we will get the final answer as 79,901 and 67 shillings. So that is how you get the basic salary. Now let's go to the last part. Mr. Kamau's other monthly deductions are union dues 1,600, 1,700 NHIF, cooperative shares 6,000, KCB bank loan repayment of 28,600. Determine his net monthly income. So how do you get net income or the net pay? You can call it net pay, net income, okay, or you can call it net salary, all these names. So you take the gross income, also known as the taxable income, then you less all the deductions. All the deductions are going to be indicated here. So this is how we get it. So the gross income, we got it. Gross income was in this previous question, or taxable income was 116,601 and 67 cents. Then deductions are quite many. We begin with the ones that you can see here. Union dues, which is 1,600, then plus 1,700 for NHIF. Then cooperative shares, we have 6,000. Then we have KCB loan repayment of 28,600. We still have others. Like this one here that you should not forget. There is the income tax. Don't forget the income tax paid. It was 27,900. That is a pay. 27,900. It is part of the deduction. 27,900. Then we also have another deduction. This one, insurance policy, for which he paid 9,000 premiums monthly. So that one is a deduction. The insurance 9,000, get it there. So those are the deductions that we have. So once you add all these deductions on 16,601 and 67, then add all these deductions, and when you add them, you will get 74,800. All the deductions will amount to 74,800, and when you subtract now, you get the net pay or the net salary, which will be 41,801 and 67 shillings. So that is how you're supposed to solve that question.